Turmoil Gaming. It's going to be a great one. This is e-rev Snakebooks. I'm joined alongside the voice of Call of Duty 2, Big Daddy Shanks. Shanks, how's it going, buddy? Great to be back in it, back in the action.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here, Snake, and I'm glad to be here tonight, man. I had to work right until the last minute. Didn't know if I was going to be making this big matchup tonight, but tonight we are bringing you Pandemic versus Turmoil, two big powerhouse teams for Call of Duty 2, and we are here for the CEVO-P semifinals. So things are going to battle out tonight. Best of 3 maps. We're still finding out what the maps we're playing tonight is, but I know for the first one we are going to be playing Dawnville here. And, the winner of this match goes on to the Grand Championship match, Snake, $1,750. Not too much to, talk down on.
No, not at all. It's gonna be a great championship there as well. And I got a little background information here on these teams. So in case all of you at home listening in haven't been following the CEVO-P brackets and the way the playoffs have been playing out, here we go. I'll give you a quick rundown. For Team Pandemic, they started out in round 1 facing off against 20 ID. 20 ID. They faced 20 ID and MP Dawnville, the match that we did cast, and Pandemic was up 12-9 there going into the tie round, and 20 ID winning 3 straight rounds and coming back to send that into OT, but Pandemic swept it, winning all 4 rounds of the first half in OT to advance on to round 2, where they faced Check 6 on MP Carrington and were victorious 13-9 to advance into the matchup today. They come in at the number 5 seed, and for Turmoil, they are the number 2 seed here in the CEVO-P playoffs. Had a first round bye, and in the second round they faced Game Slaves, who had a nice upset over Enervate, also a match that we had casted. And Turmoil was victorious in that one, 13-6 on MP Carrington as well. So here we are in the upper brackets semifinals, Turmoil and Pandemic. Best of 3. I know the tiebreaker is MP2 Shane. First map will be MP Dawnville, so we'll see how this unfolds tonight. And you want to give us a roster rundown there, Shanks?
Yeah, I'll give you the roster rundown on both teams here. We're looking at Pandemic. Looks like we have Miller, Prank, Savior, Rob Wiz, and Nabor. I'm guessing Savior is going to be Prank here, but that's just a guess on my part. Got one last person ready up.
Curious G.
Curious G, all right. And on the Turmoil side, we got 47 Bond, Gladiator, Deviator, and Dirty German. So here we are. We're live and ready up. Snake, take us in with the first round.
All right, going to be a great matchup there. As the lineups, Turmoil was a switch team after the WSVG here, so 5 seconds left in the strat time. Get a little overhead view of the American side here. That's going to be Pandemic. See how they unfold. They're going to send one player down towards the left into the graveyard. 4 players holding up at Banana Wall, chucking grenades there. Those pineapples getting them out as smoke fills up the middle of the road. And we have an American player up there making his way into the White House. And already he's got a kill there. That's Rob Wiz with a double shotgun kill there into Dirty German and Deviator number 47 right there with a beautiful headshot, dropping Rob Wiz right there in the second Hobo Town building. So a minute 30 left in this first round, and Pandemic is all over the A bomb site here. See if they got the plant on the board. Drops a headshot into Bond. So 1 player left. That's going to be 47. He's the only one with the kill here. He has the Car 98K bolt rifle, making his way outside of the White House. Is going to spot a player jumping his way into the church. So he has a Car 98K there. Going to come out, and Curious G picking up a big headshot with the Thompson right there into 47. So a pretty dominant round here, opening things up for Pandemic, making an all-out A push right off the bat, and they grab an early 1-0 lead on American. And one thing we did notice here on a couple of these maps in the playoffs is, this once used to be a German-sided map, but we have seen otherwise in these later seasons. So pick it up with round 2 here, Shanks. Great first round from Pandemic.
Beautiful job by Pandemic. Looks like they're rushing hard down the middle street, and a lot of fire being exchanged. Nabor with the first kill of the match. Deviator coming in with a shotgun on Rob Wiz, and then Miller and Nabor getting 2 more kills. They take down Deviator and Gladiator. Nabor getting another kill into 47, almost taking down the last guy. That was Bond. He's back arches right now by the Panzer box. Plant is going to be going down at the B bomb site here as Prank has the scope. He's looking front door, but we know that Bond has the scope. He's over by the arches by the back Panzer box. Prank has found him, and he takes him. Oh, Bond takes him down. Beautiful shot as Prank was trying to jump up. Bond finding him. So Bond on top of the bomb right now. One-on-one situation. Bond finds the player. there, and he's just waiting for him to peek right now. So he's in perfect aiming position. Oh, and he just misses him. Bond knew exactly where he was, and here he is. He's going to rush up on him with the scope. Bond finding him. I sure hope he did. There he is. He takes him down. What a beautiful job by Bond to clutch that out. That was a 1v3 clutch, folks, as Bond just doing a marvelous, marvelous job getting on that plant, taking down Prank, you know, the big scope for Pandemic, and that's going to tie it up. So absolutely huge round for Turmoil. Great round for Bond. Wow, Snake. Unreal.
Yeah. Yeah, excellent 1v2 clutch there coming through from Bond. Doing it big there with the Kar 98K sniper rifle. Picking off Prank as he jumps over the top of that B wall, and doing a great job there drawing Miller into the bomb site, and you know, quickly taking that off. So round 3, we're going to send this into War Room and see how Pandemic is reacting to that clutch by Bond.
They're going to nade church. Watch your nades. Never mind.
They smoke outside of white. The shotgun plays hobo.
One's in back B. Get out of church, man. They're gonna nade you somehow.
I didn't hit anything top new.
Did I just see somebody north?
So Prank. I'll say my name. Yeah.
I'm gonna nade outside of white.
I'm doing the white nade.
He's pushing in cafe. He's outside of white now.
I naded white house.
I got outside of white. Did you shoot me? What?
Yeah, my bad.
First floor or lower floor clutch.
Is that back B?
Yeah, I made it.
I need this
I'm
guy's
in the
gun.
first floor. I'm flanking them. I got top clutch. I'm flanking them. Stay alive, stay alive. I'm on a
Back
good
B,
flank.
back B, back B.
Oh, he's in Panzer box in A site. Panzer box in A site and top clutch. Panzer A site, top clutch.
Back B, I'm rushing him.
Okay.
I got back
Lower
B.
Panzer proning. Nice job.
He's
Spawn.
by red brick. He's pinned.
Alright, I'm planning.
Axis eliminated.
Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Just keep it.
All right, beautiful job by the Pandemic team as they go up 2-1. They just seem to have some great strategies as they're putting a pretty good hurt on Turmoil. But again, that last round, Turmoil did a great job. So at the top of the list, we have Rob Wiz at 7-2 on Pandemic, and Bond at 5-2. Over on the Turmoil side, looks like Pandemic is going to be making a move over towards the B bomb site. Nabor with the first nade kill on Bond, but 47 coming back with a bolt and Nabor. So now 4-on-4 situation. Looks like we got one guy in White House, rest of them heading into Hobo Town here. So smoke has gone down at the gate. We got a battle going down. It's Miller taking down Deviator, who was waiting there for him. And here they are. Got a big gun battle going down. Dirty German with a nade, and now 47 with 2 bolt kills in a row. That makes 3 for 47. Great job by him. And then Dirty German moving in with the Thompson to take down Prank. And that's going to tie things up. 2-2 Snake. Fast round. Quick push by Pandemic, but beautiful read by Turmoil.
Yeah, beautiful read by Turmoil and beautiful read by 47, coming through with the bolt action Kar 98K from right there behind the Panzer box at the small arch area, and coming through with 2 beautiful back-to-back shots, and Dirty German doing his own. There's he lands a grenade. So again, smoke is going to fill the middle of the road, and we got a German player moving up in the middle of that smoke. That's going to be Deviator, as he's going to watch out from the White House, and we have a Pandemic player making his way into the smoke. See if he spots him, a Deviator right there with an easy halo into the midsection of Savior, and 2 Pandemic players right there coming out into the Hobo Town. That's going to be Miller, and another one right there in Cafe. I believe that's probably going to be Prank, as Prank moves through. Dirty German with the Thompson picks up the kill into Miller, and Deviator coming from behind into Prank as Rob Wiz right there with the 12 gauge drops Deviator, and we have 1 player left for Pandemic. That's going to be Rob Wiz. So a lot of action coming through on the southern western side of this map, rather, and there it is. Bond is going to spot Rob Wiz on all angles, and right there with the Kar 98K sniper rifle, he's going to drop him for a great dominating round on the German side. Turmoil jumps their first lead of the night, 3-2 here over Pandemic.
All right, Snake, we're just going to fix some stuff real quick here, so I'm going to give you the next round to do.
Alrighty here, Pandemic down 3-2 here, losing a little bit of momentum as these teams trade back and forth. They're going to take things a little bit slower now, holding back. They got 4 players holding up at the American spawn. We have 1 player pushed up watching that church. Smoke is filling the middle of the road, so I guess they're going to sit back and see if there are any peaks. And Gladiator pushing up into the church, picks up a headshot into Savior, but Miller right there on the western side of the graveyard is going to put a beautiful M1 Garen bullet right into the head rather of Gladiator. So we got a 4-on-4 advantage here. 125 left in the round. Prank holding out at the statue. Rob Wiz pushing up, has that shotgun and an MP44 combination as he makes his way into the church. 47 watching out on top of the A bomb site's gonna dodge around a little bit of the nades. Dirty German with the Car 98K holding up from behind the B bomb site, watching the church. And Pandemic getting ready to push up into the orphanage is Miller, and I believe Rob Wiz are over there as the board picking up a headshot there into Dirty German. Rob Wiz spots a player on top of the A bomb site. That's going to be 47 as he's holding out, so we'll see if Miller makes the push as Smoke is filling up on top of the A bomb, and Prank dropping Bond as he makes his way through the bottom of the schoolhouse right there with the car, or with the sniper rifle, and Rob Wiz through the middle of the smoke's going to fire there with his MP44. We have 1 player left for the German side. He's in a battle with Prank over there at the hole in the gate, and there it is, gonna put the 12 gauge into the midsection of Prank, and he's in a 1-on-3 situation here as the bomb goes down at the A bomb site. See if they can rotate back around and find him. That's gonna be Deviator, which I believe is Sozi. He's got a Thompson and a shotgun combination, spots a player in the church, is gonna be firing out, and right there Miller is gonna come from behind into a wounded Deviator and pick him up with his M1 Garen. And a great round here from Pandemic, having an answer back as they tie things up at 3 aside, and great fast-paced action here. Rounds are going pretty quickly here, Shanks.
Yeah, that's right. And Pandemic as a team doing a great job. Everybody, almost everybody, 4 out of the 5 different teammates all getting kills there. So everybody doing their job as we are going to bring you into round 7. Next round, we're going to do 1 more of our War Room coverage. We'll continue casting this round here. It looks like Pandemic is hanging back. They're going to play Frenchie style this side of the map as we got 2 people still sitting at spawn, 1 heading over towards the cafe. Got 2 that are pushed in the graveyard. Now it looks like they are making their move as things are delayed. Smoke has gone down in the middle street. I think that was a defensive smoke right there, as I'm sure Turmoil is going to be guarding that Hobotown big time, as Rob was in the cafe with one of his teammates trying to make a move in, but no, Nabor is taken down by 47. I missed that shot, as we'll try and kind of move in with the action here, as I'm going to scroll over to Prank and Savior. Prank trying to make his way into cafe, and 47 taking down Savior. Looks like 47 moved his way out of the house and taking him down. Miller getting a kill, but Dirty German in the Hobotown taking down Prank. Gladiator getting a kill, and now Rob Wiz with a headshot. So now 1-on-3 situation as Rob Wiz trying to clutch it here on the offensive side. Again, it is 3-3. Tell you what, Turmoil just doing a great job on the German side. American definitely a hard side, and there you have it. Bond over by the Arches Panzerbox area, taking down Rob Wiz, last player left. Rob Wiz doing it huge. He's 10-5 right now. Bond just doing a great job. He's at 7-4. We're going to head over to the War Room coverage, and we'll be back with you the next round.
Rush. Read your text, man. He's left side.
Needed it. I hit him, he's still there.
Nice.
Got him. Yo, back out, rush out, back out. Go Hobotown. They're definitely rotated. Just fake it up.
Watch for them to be cafe. There's still a shock in Hobo probably.
Nah, he's out, you know that.
Deviator.
Nah, we're good, rush.
White's clear.
Inside, back B. Get across before they notice.
Tags.
Ice. Church. Standing outside of church.
Keep giving away rounds.
All right there, so here we go. Pandemic dropping another round here for to Turmoil, rather. So Turmoil coming out with the first multi-round lead of the game. They are up 5-3 here over Pandemic, and there you go. Pandemic trying to make the rotation into the B bomb site. Just completely did not work out for them, so they're going to come out with a full-out graveyard rush, and we have a player inside of the church. That's going to be Gladiator as he jumps on the MG42 nest, and he picks up a triple kill into Prank, Miller, and Savior with the MP44. What a great job there from Gladiator as he pushes up into the church, and there's one player left, and he gets on that MG42, but Rob Wiz picking up Gladiator as Gladiator was pushing through, and Rob Wiz getting a double kill there into 47, and Gladiator now with the M1 Garen. And Gladiator coming out with a nice combo MP44 kill there out of nowhere as Deviator coming around on the flank with the M1 Garen, drops Rob Wiz from behind, and the story of that round was Gladiator on top of the MG42 nest with his MP44. Simply amazing there, Shanks. Wow.
Yeah, I tell you what, and that was actually a quadruple kill there. He got 4 kills in about 5 seconds. It was absolutely ridiculous. Rob was doing his best. He got 2 kills out of it, taking down Gladiator and denying him of his ace there, and that would have been the fastest ace in the history of COD2 competition. I tell you what.
No doubt.
So we're gonna follow the Pandemic team once again here, as it looks like a defensive smoke has been placed in the middle street here. We got Prank as the sniper. The rest of the team trying to work their way up the mid street. They got 2 guys, maybe 1 in church here. I'm gonna try and figure out where everybody is. Looks like, yeah, we got Nabor sitting over in church. 1 other player over in the graveyard here as they're just trying to set up here. They've pushed up, but now they're hanging back, and we'll see what they're going to end up doing here. As wow, looks like 47 or somebody with a rifle is now setting some pain out somewhere, but not able to get a kill as Nabor tries to get a nade out there. Prank finds 47. That's who it was. So Prank doing a great job. 47 in quotes says, "What robbery." I think 47 saw a lot of people, but just never got the kill here. So as we're looking here, it is Nabor and Miller, last 2 guys left for the Pandemic team, as Nabor is pushing his way up into the church ruins here. Nabor finds Gladiator, takes him down. It's now a 2-on-3 disadvantage as Nabor comes in with a 2nd kill here, making it a 2-on-2 situation, but Bond sitting back at the B site, just peeking that back door.
Oh, wow.
Now making a double kill as he takes down Nabor, and now Miller with 2 headshots from a scope, and Turmoil just doing a beautiful job. Bond also just doing a great job for his team. He's now leading his team 10-4, and Turmoil, they're leading 7-3. Pandemic, they need to do some work here as they came off pretty hot to start, and now it's 7-3. I'll hand it over to Snake. We'll go to War Room in the next round.
All right, yeah, and then Bond coming out right away there with a kill into Rob Wiz, scoping through Gladiator with an MP44 and 47 there, dropping Nabor with that rifle. So we have 2 players left for the Allies as they are pushing their way up into the White House and Hobo Town. That's going to be Prank and Miller. Miller with the Thompson, Prank with the sniper rifle as he's making his way through. Minute 30 left in the round, and one thing I want to note here is Prank and Savior only have combined for 3 kills this round. Savior, Curious G, rather, is going to be showing 0 kills, but he did pick up a team kill. And one of his teammates, in 47 right there at the hole in the fence, is going to pick up the last 2 Pandemic players with his Car 98K rifle. And he's going to drop Prank and Miller and send Turmoil into an 8-3 lead here. Heading into the last round of the first half, we're going to send it over to War Room coverage to see how Pandemic, as they quickly are falling apart on the American side, see how they recoup, and hopefully they can grab this last round for their sake.
Hotel. No, smoke hobo. Nate, watch push up.
Yeah, watch cafe.
He's in there, he's in there. He's in the
Let's
church.
smoke the truck.
1 in ruins, 1 in ruins.
This is a push up. Could you not peek? Nobody peek. Nobody take aggressors.
Still in ruins, spamming cottage.
Let Prank pick them if they're out front.
I can't see anything. Smoked.
You're good to go hot dog.
Wait it out. I'm making hot dog. I'll flush him out.
Oh,
My nade is off. He's on hot dog.
Ruins ledge.
He's in front of church. He's in the church corner.
Still?
He's running around. Got him. One all the
Ruins.
Yeah, he's in the ruins.
It's fucking hell. I don't see him. Even though it's late. Oh, Shotgun's Cafe, guys.
Nice.
Dude, I said he was cafe.
I didn't hear
I think this
that.
guy's gonna flank north, bro. I'm pushing north.
We have 30 seconds, so we have to go.
Top clutch.
Red brick.
You just chill, I can find. Why would you fucking swing, you fucking big-headed idiot?
All right, well, Pandemic losing yet another round as it looks like Turmoil is going to take it now. It is going to be 9-3 as we go into halftime. People are going to switch sides here. So we're going to be watching the Turmoil team head over to the American side and see how Pandemic can defend. Great score for Turmoil. As things are going to get switched up, we're going to get everybody ready up here. And guys, don't forget, we're on IRC on Pound E-Rev. Get us your shout-outs here. Total Science is here with us. He's on the IRC channel. He'll be taking your shout-outs as well as myself and Snakebooks. So check us out. Get us your shout-outs. We'll get them live and on the air. All right, everybody's ready up. So Snake, why don't you bring us in with the next round? All right, well, I guess Snake's probably getting a beer right now, so I'm going to bring in the next one as we're going to follow the Turmoil team. It looks like they're going to do the standard push here. They got actually 3 going into Graveyard and 2 heading over towards Cafe area. We are watching 47 right now as he's in the shed right now. 3 of his teammates are starting to push their way into the orphanage, and now it looks like 3 guys have pushed their way into the orphanage. Still 5-on-5 situation, no action yet as people are trying to position themselves for the kill. As smoke has gone down in the church ruins, 47 backed off, made his way through church. Now he's looking to the front door of Panzer as he is at front door Panzer. And again, we're kind of watching him as he peeks around, and the boar was just laying prone and found 47 peeking around the corner. So that's going to put Pandemic up a man here as we're going to figure out what the rest of the Turmoil team is doing. Looks like we got 2, 1 in White House, 1 working down mid-street, 1 in the church ruins, and 1 over in Orphanage. Following Bond right now, he's got the sniper rifle. Finds somebody back B, but I think that person found him as they send a shot his way. So he just sends off around, and Miller taking down Deviator. So Pandemic doing pretty good here as it's a 3-on-5 disadvantage for Turmoil here. As again, we're watching Bond just kind of scope over Miller again with a 44, finding Dirty German with a 44. And here we go. Gladiator finding somebody with a Garand here. So now 2-on-4 situation has Rob Wiz coming in with a shotgun. He's moved his way into the orphanage. So right now Bond is the last one left as he's just outside of White House in the in the orphanage area, and Rob was just jumping around the corner. Bond just scraping him, but Rob Wiz getting the kill, and that gets a very important round for Pandemic as they want to get their momentum going here. Snake, I'm going to hand it over to you. We'll do a round, and then we'll head to War Room and see what Turmoil's got for us.
Yeah, again, one thing I want to point out here, Frank and Curious G just not having a great game tonight. Frank 2-12, Savior 2-11. Just not having a good game here. So here we are, 15 seconds here. I heard the snipers trading fires back and forth. We have 2 players making their way up into the orphanage for the Turmoil team. That's going to be 47 and Deviator as they push through. And 47 leading the way there as he's pushing up with the M1. Karen's going to watch out chuck a grenade up there towards Red Brick, and Rob Wiz over there is going to land a nice 12 gauge, excuse me, into Gladiator. Rob Wiz with another one. M1 Garrett into Dirty German as he makes his way outside of the church entrance. 5-2 advantage here for the Pandemic team as 47 for Turmoil is making his way up in the A bomb site, and Rob Wiz dropping Bond over there, and Miller coming through with the Thompson into the midsection of 47, mowing him down. That's going to be a team ace for Team Pandemic, and kind of a bad luck here tonight for 47 as he put about 4 M1 Garand bullets into the midsection of Miller there seconds before Miller dropped him with the Thompson. So Pandemic grabbing a nice 2 rounds in a row here, building the confidence, building the momentum on the German side. 9-5 is your score. We're going to jump into War Room coverage on the Team Turmoil side, so stay with us.
You needed it. And Rob is in there.
Yeah, rush war with my Thompson.
No.
He's in there.
Got praying in the B. Let's go B. Let's go B. Coming around. Don't die, whoever's.
Got one hobo.
No, I got 2 B. 2 B down.
Got one.
Yeah.
Top new.
Top new.
Prank scope is on B.
Red Brick and Rocket Box. That's a bomb.
Of course. Fucking.
Hold. Stay down. Slow down.
Can you cross?
Still another one, guys. Probably flanking you.
Go back through grave. Do something stupid. This is not gonna work.
Oh my God, he's prone at the fucking right there, dude. He's in the corner. Alright. Go, dude, go. How's our round?
Wow, what a great round as Nabor and Miller just doing spectacular teamwork as Miller was planted over by the gate there and getting the last 2 kills as Nabor seemed to be the bait in the back arches. So there you have it. Pandemic picking up around us now 9-6, and we're going to follow the Turmoil team here again and see what they have planned. But oh, there you have it. Rob was with a beautiful nade just outside of the shed, but Dirty German coming back and taking down Prank. So now 4-on-4 situation as you know, we haven't seen anybody really push the clock here. We got 1:30 left, but we haven't really come down to the wire here as it looks like we got a couple guys from the Turmoil team trying to move their way into Orphanage, and Rob was oh my God, got a double kill with the Car 98. Just a beautiful job. Just got the aiming down perfect as he does a spectacular job of defending the Orphanage. I really hope you guys got that on the video screen as Rob was just doing it big. Smoke has gone down at the A bomb site. 1 guy left on the Allies. That's going to be Bond. Bond has made his way into the Panzer house. He's looking at maybe going upstairs, and no, he backs out. He's in the front door, and Savior, who was in the White House, just steps out of the front door, finds Bond, gives him a nice blast, takes him down, and puts Pandemic up yet another round. It is now 9-7. Boy, I tell you what, it is getting close here, folks, and I really hope this is a sign of things to come, as this is the best of 3 maps tonight, Snake.
Yeah, definitely. And Pandemic on a 4-round routing here over Turmoil. They're making a quick comeback, narrowed the gap down to 2 rounds. And boy, the story of that round was Rob Wiz over there in the Orphanage doing a little bit of his own baiting and some beautiful shots with that Car 98K rifle. As he's also over there in the Orphanage this round. We'll see what he can do there. Taking a lot of 12-gauge fire there from Deviator, and just outside is Bond. As Bond chucks a grenade up on top of that. Well, Rob Wiz had decided to retreat onto there. So a minute 30 left in the round. Gladiator picking up a nice scope into Nabor. 5-4 advantage here. 5-3 is 47 rushing up with the grease guns. Going to drop a player. Miller coming out with a nice MP44 into 47. 4-on-2 advantage here for the Allied team as Bond lands a 12 gauge into the skull of Miller. So we got a 4-on-2 advantage. The Rock is going down at the A-bomb site. Bond's all over that one. So one player left for the Pandemic team. That's going to be Prank. And he's on, or Savior, Curious G, excuse me. He's under a lot of scrutiny there. Bond with the Car 98K picking one up is going to drop one into Curious G at the end of the round. And man, I got to tell you, Curious G and Prank just sitting at the bottom of this Pandemic list.
Man.
With 3 and 2 kills respectively. This is just not looking good for them.
Well, I'm seeing 2 and 2. I don't know about you. 2 and 13 and 2 and 15. Oh, it's a team kill. Okay, sorry, I missed that. But yeah, it's now 10-7 as we're going to watch the Turmoil team here once again. We'll be covering this round and hop in the War Room again. I hope you guys are loving the coverage of the War Room. I wish we could hear it, but all we get to hear is our video producer's voice. So we'll be checking out the archive not too long after this match is over, as Turmoil is kind of taking their time, but it looks like they are going to be making a push as we have 2, maybe even 3 people in the church as they're pushing through and trying to find their way into the A-bomb site as Nabor comes in. He's got a 44 over in the Hobo Town and find somebody in church. Yeah, he's just sitting right outside a gate. It's 47 trying to set nade him, but he gets naded himself as Miller tosses a potato smasher over. As here we are again. We're trying to scroll through as Bomb goes down to Prank. Prank finding with a headshot, and we're going to figure out who's left here. It's a 2-on-3 situation as it looks like it's Dirty German and Deviator. Last one's left. Dirty German trying to push this way in, but somebody sitting in the Panzer box really putting the hurt on Dirty German. So he's over. Wow. He's over in the church ruins right now. Some nades are coming his way. And people, I think, are ready for him. And there it is, Miller, ready to take him down with a headshot. And now it's a 1-on-5 situation. Deviator, last one left. And Miller getting yet another kill, 44 style in the Deviator. And it looks like Miller coming out with 3 kills that round. So just doing a great job for his team as Pandemic picks up yet another important round. 10-8. We're going to War Room coverage. We'll be right back.
Make it clap.
The rest church? The rest church?
Only need 2 more rounds to tie this first map.
I got
my bad, Dirty.
Shozy, I need you to smoke out A, dude.
Dude, one's right side of Hobo. Somewhere in the...
Hiding in ruins till the smoke clears and I'm peeking, so everybody just stay alive for these next
I'm hiding in
30
Orf.
seconds.
I'm just gonna hide in Orf. Prank spec B.
I love it. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yo, Prank is glitching too, dude.
You're clutching back and forth.
Got him, got his ass. Running back around. Running back around.
Go
I'm at A. I'm planning.
Got back B. Oh, you got back B.
I think he's still in new though. I don't know. Oh, I guess not.
Gay bar.
Get in spots to watch it, please.
Back B, back B. Keep him over there, just keep him trapped.
In ruins, unless that's us.
One's Hobo.
I'm thinking he's in ruins. I don't. That's none of our teammates.
One side church.
Outside of church.
Ruins coming out. He's at the site.
Ruins.
Like, is anybody else like helping me peek? Yeah, right. I only called it like 8 times.
Alright, so there you go, folks. There you hear it. Turmoil coming out successful. They're picking up another round as they regain a 3-round lead over Pandemic here in the first map in a best-of-3 CEVO professional semifinals. And Pandemic losing the edge on that one there, and just completely just lost it out here as we get an overhead view of the Turmoil team. Prank coming through, scoping in on Gladiator right off the bat there for early 5-4 advantage here for the Pandemic team. And Rob Wiz coming through with a beautiful bolt shot into Bond out of the orphanage. Spots another player at that short wall. Is going to miss him just a few seconds behind him. Goes back for another shot and just barely misses again. So 5-on-3 advantage here for Pandemic. A minute 30 left in the round. Rob Wiz spots that player 47 as he pushes up into the orphanage and probably getting his second kill of the round there. Scoping into Deviators. Wow. We have one player left here for the Turmoil side. And Rob Wiz outside of the orphanage window there is going to pick off Dirty German. Lee Harvey Oswald style there with a nice bullet to his brain. And Pandemic picking up their fourth, I believe it's their fourth team ace on the German side. And they jump back within 2 rounds. 11-9 is your score. And we've got 4 more rounds left in this first half.
Yeah, that was the Prank and Rob Wiz show. Good to see Prank back in the action, finding his targets as he's, I think he's 5-16, maybe 6-16, but Xavier's still down on the bottom, 2-14. Wonder if Pandemic really, with their #1 lineup tonight, as we're following the Turmoil team here, pushing their way through. Looks like they got 2 in Orphanage, 1 in Church, and 2 kind of working mid-street, maybe the B side here. And man, oh man, here we are, still 5-on-5 action. A lot of gunfire going down. Rob Wiz coming in with the first kill. That's on Dirty German, but Prank coming in with a scope shot on 47. Rob Wiz with a bolt on Bond. Xavier finally getting another kill, and he's got a headshot as well. So now Gladiator, last one left. We're going to be following him. He's got the scope. He's back in Cafe right now as he's going up against the big shotgun here. So it's no scope versus no scope here, as I think the rest of the Pandemic team is going to be backing him up here. So Gladiator not having much of a chance here, as he does get a peek of him but doesn't come through. So there you have it. Rob Wiz coming in on the flank and putting down Gladiator with a bolt action, and Pandemic coming within a round now. It is now 11-10, and man, it's getting close. Snake, what do you think?
Man, Rob Wiz picking up at least 2 or 3 kills around here on the defensive side. Has really stepped it up once he got that Car 98K in his hands, and he's sitting on top of the leaderboard, on top of everybody, really 28-13. And you know, I'm kind of surprised that Turmoil team is pretty balanced here. Bond at 47 sitting on top with 15, Gladiator 14, Dirty German, and Sozi with 11 aside. So pretty balanced out on the Turmoil side. Pandemic a little top heavy between Rob Wiz and Miller. So we'll see how it unfolds here in round number 22. 30 seconds off the clock. Xavier picking up a bar kill into Dirty German, taking a lot of fire there from outside of the White House, and then gets taken down there from a pineapple named Gladiator. Nicely done there, send 8 into the White House. Prank spots a player making his way into the A bomb site. Miller right there at the short wall. Gladiator coming through into Cafe, spots Nabor, puts a nice shot into him, and Gladiator picking up a 3rd kill of the round there into Rob Wiz as he drops a scope bullet into his midsection. Comes through with a little SWAT style with the Colt 45. He's going to spot that last player. Prank behind the short wall. The bomb goes down at the A bomb site. Prank's behind the B bomb site, and Deviator right there picking up a headshot. Wasn't spotting him. I was looking into Gladiator, seeing if he could pick up the kill, but there it is. Turmoil moving into the tie round here, 12-10. Pandemic needs these last 2 rounds to stay alive.
Yeah, Deviator, actually, that was a single shot 44 that he got from across the map and got the headshot for the kill. As Turmoil, yes, they are in a tying round. Pandemic needing to step it up here. So here we go, 47 and the rest of his crew moving in as they're doing kind of a 2-3 split, 2 through the graveyard, 2 hanging over towards Cafe side, 1 hanging back in Hotel. And they're trying to figure out what to do. Smoke has gone down in the church ruins, as 47 has made his way into church. We're going to be following him, but no, not anymore, as Miller was waiting in the church ruins, finds him with a 44, and then Prank coming in with a scope shot in the Deviator. So now a 3-on-5 situation, but Bond coming in, trying to equalize things, taking on Rob Wiz. Nabor with a kill in the Dirty German. Now a 2-on-4 situation, as it's Gladiator and Bond. Last one's left. We're going to scope over, see what Bond's up to. Bond is over in the orphanage looking at the back door of Panzer, just trying. He thinks he knows somebody's over there, and backs off back into the graveyard. We're going to look over at Gladiator. Gladiator with a gun battle going down. He's in White House. Somebody's found him. He's getting surrounded on both sides. Somebody outside a window. Somebody in the in the hobo town. So crazy action going down as we got 40 seconds left in the round. Gladiator finding his target but missing. Somebody inside the Panzer house as he sees somebody in back B here, and that was Prank with a beautiful shot.
Wow.
And the Gladiator jumping shot, but Bond getting a headshot in the Miller. That one-on-three situation as we got 20 seconds left. We're going to follow Bond as he's making his way up in the top Panzer. Doesn't have a whole lot of options. 15 seconds left. He's almost out of options as somebody has found him, and I think he's going to go down here. Pandemic, they're going to tie it up, and there you have it. We're going into overtime, Snake.
You're a round short there, Shanks. Jumping the gun.
Unbelievable.
One more round left in this matchup, but Pandemic jumping back into this one, 12-11, exciting round as Bond had tagged at least 2 Pandemic players, both of them in the faces. They couldn't see, so we're heading into this last round. Turmoil up 12-11. We're going to send this into War Room and see how they pull it out.
Nice, take it slow. Take it slow. You don't have to push.
Got on him new.
Orphanage.
Guy pushing up cafe.
Nice,
Back school, back school.
We're gonna win, dude. We're gonna fucking win.
Bottom school, Rob Wiz, bottom school.
I got one in A.
Fuck, bottom school.
Hold the plant.
Hold it. He's got a bull only.
He's up top now. He jumped out the front, I think.
Nice.
Rob Wiz.
I got back church.
He just jumped out the front. No, he's going back in the bottom. I don't know where he's going.
He's rock box.
Nice.
Nice. That's what I said. I said let's.
So there you have it, Turmoil picking up the last round over Pandemic, coming out with 3 quick picks there in the first couple of seconds. They win it 13-11, and MVP of this match, he's on the losing team. That's going to be Rob Wiz, almost pulling off the ace clutch at the end, dropping 2 of the Turmoil players. Just fell a little bit short, coming in at 30-16. I gotta give it to him. What do you think, Shanks?
Yeah, you know, I gotta give a shout out to myself for calling that last round. God, I could have sworn that was the last round, but I got it wrong. And there you have it. Looks like Turmoil taking the first round as we're heading into Burgundy here, and hopefully things get ready up here soon. But I'm gonna head over to Total. You there with us? You got some shout outs?
Hey Shanks, let me see. I got a few in so far, and I'm hoping to get more here. He wants to give a shout out to 47, who says loses. Oh God, why did I even start with this? He says, thanks for leaving the scrim, 47, after I raped you with a shotgun.
All right, well, I'm going to tab out here. We're still waiting for people to ready up here. Here, a quick break, so I think teams are going to take. I'm going to tab out, see what I got on IRC here. Looks like I got a few messages waiting. And again, folks, get on pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. Get us your shout-outs, idle and perform us. We'd really appreciate it. Also, get on and register on our forums at www.e-rev.tv. Yes, looks like I got one from Enforcer here from /Trends. Shout out to Zane. You remind me of my lawnmower since it cuts things too. And there you have it. I'm only going to do one shout out right now, but get your shout outs to me. I'm sitting up top. As we also got Snake and Total on board with us doing shoutouts. Snake, you tapped down. You got anything on your side?
I do have one shout-out coming in via X-Fire. I don't typically endorse that, but I do have one coming in, and I'm going to send one out to Enervate Sully Bear, the Care Bear. As, you know, little CTF plugging with him earlier today. He wanted to come on as a live guest, and he was trying to push it, but, you know, I told him, I'm just a caster, man. I don't have any managerial positions there. I told him to ask you, Shanks. He wanted to come in to be a live guest, so big shout out there to Sully the Care Bear.
I'm gonna have to check out his qualifications, do a couple of interviews before I'll let him talk on the air. But here we are live, and I got one last shout out coming in from Smartass via X-Fire as well. Shout out to Smartass himself, the master of movies. We're looking forward to Deserto. We're going to be hosting that. That's going to be coming out soon here, so stay tuned. We'll have more information as that goes on. Snake Boots, I'm going to hand it over to you for the first round. MP Burgundy has Turmoil taking the first map.
All right, here we go. Pandemic on the American side. Prank gonna jump to watch across. Smoke filling up the middle of the road, and Nabor right there with the M1 Garand dropping 47 right away. Prank with a nice pineapple nade into Gladiator. Seconds after Gladiator, guns down Nabor with the MP44. Hey, a little rhyme there. 4-on-3 advantage here for the Allied side. Minute 35 in the round. Bond is at the B bomb site with a shotgun hanging out at the short wall. Here's some players over there at the APC. Miller comes through with Thompson on the flank into Deviator. Prank holding up into the Allied spawn house. Excuse me, been a while since I've casted this match, but he's up there watching from the Allied spawn house. Aiming in towards the MG42 window on the German side. 4-2 advantage here for the Allied side, and apparently Rob Wiz spots a player, misses him. Well, that's Dirty German coming through with a headshot into Rob Wiz, and I did get there a few seconds late, but I did spot that one go down. And here we go, Miller coming around on the heavy flank there, spots Bond in the connector alley into the B bomb site from the German side. So we have one player left. That's going to be Dirty German, and Prank with the M1 Garand through that sniper house, German sniper house window is going to drop the big DG. And Pandemic's, like the last map, is going to pick up the first round on the Allied side and grab a 1-0 lead. Hopefully it's not too reminiscent of MP Dawnville.
Yeah, that's right. And, you know, here we are. We're moving into round 2. Round 3, we're going to head into the war room once again with Pandemic. But it looks like they are going to be doing a push into the B bomb site. They're kind of hanging back a little bit. Prank with the first headshot into Dirty German, so he finds him this round, as it is now 5-on-4 advantage for the Pandemic team. But they are taking their sweet time working their way into the B bomb site. And looks like they've backed off as they're just sitting in the smoke. You know, pretty much still in spawn. God, there's like 3 people in the spawn house right now, as it now looks like they are going to start making their move towards the B bomb site. As the smoke starts clearing here, some shots going out, still 5-on-4 advantage. Smoke has gone down on the B bomb site, as Pandemic has tossed that out. Rob Wiz with the shotgun 44 combo. We're going to kind of follow him in. Savior with a Thompson in the Deviator. So now 5-on-3. Advantage for Pandemic as they are just sitting back waiting for the picks. Bond moving up. He's got this shotgun this map, taking down Savior, which I believe is Curious G. Bond with yet another. He's got a 44. Takes down Miller. 55 seconds left. It is now a 3-on-2 situation. Has Prank with the spam 44, getting the headshot into Bond. And now Rob was moving up the street, finds 47 just jumping out of the B bomb site, taking him down as Pandemic going up 2-0, and we are going to go into war room.
I'm getting in B. Don't run in front of me.
I'll set need him. I'll set need him.
Alright, we're going B, guys. Miller's going in B. I'm smoking right away for you.
Hit him. Got him.
Nice.
Another one crossing. Can't see it.
Yeah, watch out for nades.
Are you good by yourself, Miller? We need more guys flank. Don't cluster in the B site.
No.
We only need Miller in the site.
I'm planning west. Planning west.
Oh, top MG. I can't see if he runs to APC. I'm just...
Watch APC that.
Nice.
Let's go tank. He's outside connect.
I'm not peeking.
Nice, guys.
Alright folks, there you heard it. Pandemic coming out with a pretty dominant lead here, 3-0, and don't know if you noticed, but 2 rounds ago, Shanks saying Pandemic staying out of the B bomb site, and that could be a reason that they knew a player was inside of the B bomb site, and a deadly player at that, 47, making his way into the B bomb site 2 rounds ago. Remember, a season ago, he had a clip where he had about 3 headshots from behind the B bomb site into Warchild. But Pandemic on this offensive side here, picking up 2 quick picks right off the bat. Now 3 with Prank, dropping Deviator. So early 5-on-1 advantage as Rob Wish puts a bullet into the brain of Bond. And that last player left for Turmoil is going to be 47. He's spotted right there in the mid-courtyard. Savior. Curious G right there with the Thompson. This round's over in 30 seconds. Pandemic picks up the team ace. And look at that. Look at the top 2 players here for Pandemic, Prank and Savior. Who would have thought of that one there, Shanks?
Oh, it's it's just great to see that happening because you struggle on one map, you come in on another. But just from watching Pandemic, they are a long-distance team. They have yet to do a bum rush of the B bomb site, and here we are. We're gonna see it again as Gladiator finding Prank with a nade. So man, Prank with the scope goes down, and it looks like Miller has made his way into the B bomb site. He is gonna put the plant down. He's doing a full plant. He's on the right side of the bomb. He doesn't get naded. The smoke has gone down in the B connector here as we're looking at a 4-on-5 disadvantage for Pandemic. As again, Prank first one to go down. Nabor finding Gladiator with a grand here. So now 4-on-4 situation. Again, top of the spot. Pandemic side is Prank at 7-2. DG at 2-4, as Pandemic just leading it big time at 4-0. Battle is going down towards the mid-street here as, that was Curious G hanging back at the spawn tank. Deviator pushing through on flank, but now we got the Nabor, Dirty German, Rob is coming in with kills. It's now 2-on-2 situation as, wow, we got Bond moving in. He's got the shotgun, takes down Miller. So now a 1-on-2 situation. Bond trying to clutch this as it looks like he's going to take down the full plant here. Bond still taking down the plant. Rob is coming in, and Rob Boy's getting a double kill, doing a beautiful job. So Pandemic, Rob Wiz, just clutching it for his team. God, I thought Bond was going to get it. He was about 3/4 of the way there, but he spotted the takedown, and that puts Pandemic yet another chalk on the board, 5-0, Snake.
Yeah, Pandemic quickly filling it up here, 5-0. Rob Wiz coming out with a beautiful clutch, 1v2 style, picking up 3 kills in that round, and looks like Pandemic's going to slow things down a little bit. They're not even going to push up. Dirty German picking a headshot into Nabor as he tries to make his way over there into the southern flank. And minute 37 left in this round. Gladiator picking up MP44 into Rob Wiz. 5-3 advantage here for the Allies. So we have not seen that yet, as Miller dropping a nice headshot with the Thompson into Gladiator. Or M1 Garand, excuse me, into Gladiator. Prank coming around with a nice scope shot into Deviator. 3-on-3 advantage here as Pandemic. Curious G holding out at the APC. 47 yet to get a kill this round. Still 0-5. Spots a player with his MP44. Put a couple bullets into him. Not going to drop him. So here we are. 3-on-3. Minute 6 left in the round. Bond is inside of that B house. Has the shotgun in his hand. Smoke is filling up. Dirty German picking up a headshot into Prank, and Miller jumping on top of that Bond. We'll see. Savior running into that house is going to drop Bond as the bomb does go down. Pandemic successfully gets the bomb planted there at the B bomb site. Dirty German making his way into the connector where Miller is watching. Miller right there with the easy kill into Dirty German as he peeks the corner. And Miller getting that second kill into 47, holding 47 with no kills yet. And Pandemic, man, they are really stretching it out on this one. Clutches, aces, doing everything right here on the American side here on MP Burgundy. And, it's pretty fascinating to watch. But Pandemic having an answer back to that sort of shortfall on MP Dawnville last match.
Yeah, you got to love that teamwork there with Xavier and Miller. As they're just doing a great job. Xavier baiting the team, Miller getting those last 2 kills. As we have a kill here, as Xavier goes down to Gladiator's nade here. So now 4-on-5 disadvantage. Hasn't seemed to make any difference for Pandemic as they're up 6-0 here. Looks like they have marked their way into the B bomb site. Rob Wiz taking the fake plant, drawing out those nades as he does get the plant down. Bomb is planted. They are still 4-on-5 disadvantage here as Rob Wiz has got the shotgun, finding his target, but no! Bond coming in with a shotgun, taking him down as Rob was missing the target, and kills are just coming so quick. Prank is now the last one left, and now he goes down to Deviator's 44, and what a beautiful job by Turmoil. As soon as that bomb was planted, Turmoil just bomb rushing a radio, taking it down, and they pick up their first round. Folks, we're heading to War Room. We'll be right back with you.
They still crossing right away?
No. It's clear. So clear. Nobody crossed. Alright, I can't see.
Take it first, Miller. Shit.
Coming up the street, 2B tank, 3B tank. 3B tank.
Alright, plant. And I'll get them rushing you. We're gonna both have to watch this. You guys flank have to watch APC.
I am.
One's in already. Fuck.
I'm watching the right side.
Tree.
Front of the house.
Yeah! Nice! I had...
Alright folks, there you have it. War Room coverage of the Team Pandemic as they rush into the B bomb site, get it planted, and Rob Wiz right there with the big shotgun 12 gauge, dropping 3 Turmoil players. Picking up yet another round here for Pandemic. They jump ahead 7-1 here with 4 rounds left in this first half. We'll see how it unfolds here as they do tend to sit back just a little bit, watching across the Turmoil side. Not really going to have anything. Xavier coming through with a double headshot into Dirty German and Gladiator. Rob was dropping a pineapple nade at the feet of 47. 47 still without a kill here in this matchup so far. 4-2 advantage for the Allied team here. 30 seconds left in the round. Rob was coming around the corner, puts a 12 gauge into Bond. So 1 player left for the Turmoil team. That's going to be Deviator, as he has spotted a player up on top of that Allied sniper house. That's probably most likely going to be Prank, as he's making his way up on the flank. And he's creeping, going ninja style, going silent, has the MP44 in hand. He's going to make his way into the sniper house. There it is. Curious G spots him with an open scope headshot into the dome of Deviator. And Pandemic is just really creeping away with this one. 8-1 is your score. And like I said, man, 47 on top of his team last round is going to flip it around and be on the bottom this round, or this map rather. While Curious G up on top for his team on Pandemic.
Yeah, and you know, looking at the Turmoil side, if you haven't done it already, Gladiator, you know, up on top at 6-8 and 47 at 0-8. He's got to be hating life right now. As Frank coming in with the first kill on Gladiator. So now 4-on-4 situation as Nabor ended up getting killed as well. Looks like Rob Wiz does have a shotgun. He's working his way into the B bomb site. Bomb is going down. Rob was in a defensive position here with the 44. As they are taking some fire. Can't quite tell who that's from here. As there is a battle in the connector. Miller taking some hits, and he's dishing some out as well. And now Prank finding 47 to end his kill streak here. Getting a double kill into Deviator now. 4-on-2 advantage as DG and Bond last one's left. And there you have it. Miller with the double kill. Taking down Bond and Dirty German, putting him up 9-1. Pandemic absolutely putting a throttling on this Turmoil team. But don't forget, German is a very, very tough side of this match. So I'd really hope Turmoil can get, you know, another round or two that would put them in a halfway decent position here, as the score is now 9-1 Snake.
And 9-1 Dirty German right off the bat, scoping down, picking off Nabor. And Nabor right there holding up the bottom. I really even see that one. And 47 getting his first kill of the match there into his teammate, Gladiator. And Miller coming through with a double kill there into Deviator and 47. So we got a 4-on-2 advantage here for the Allied team with the help of 47. Rob Wiss with the big 12 gauge there, dropping a Bond. We have one player left for the Axis team. That's going to be DG. And he spots a player getting a nice open scope into Savior, picking up his Thompson. So there it is. He spots another player over there in the mid-road. He's going to retreat back into that house, reload his weapons, and get him back, get him fresh again as the bomb is planted on top of that B bomb site. So 9-1 is your score. Pandemic in the lead there. Dirty German coming out of the house, spots Miller creeping up out the backside, takes a player out, so he's in a 1-on-4 disadvantage here as he spots a player inside of that house. Let's see if you can see him. Oh, he was seconds away from taking the shot into that player. See if I can find out. That was Rob Wiz inside that house, who has now retreated. Prank in the mid-courtyard is going to watch out Connector Alley, so as Dirty German makes his way over, Prank with the shot there, does not miss. And Pandemic holds up for yet another round. 10-1 here, 1 round left in the first half, and this is a absolutely dominating first half from Team Pandemic on MP Burgundy, and I don't really know whose map choice this was, Shank.
Well, you know, just from the looks of things right now, I'd say it's a Pandemic pick. As, you know, just in chat with the teams right now, they're loving the way, Turmoil's loving the way Dirty German's playing, even though they're not doing real well on this map. They're having fun, as it is 10-1, and it looks like